Weeds are the uninvited guests to every garden, but they're not just there to ruin your weekend. They're trying to tell you something. Yep, weeds are your soil's way of waving a red flag. Each weed only shows up where the conditions are perfect for it to thrive. So if you'll learn what those weeds are saying about your soil, you can make changes to stop them from crashing your garden party year after year. I'm Sonny from Sunnyside Soil, and we'll go over 5 weeds and how to fix your soil so that these pesky plants are a thing of the past. First on our list happens to be the hardest to get rid of, and that's bindweed. So if you can master getting rid of this weed, the rest of your list will be easy for you. Bindweed is telling you that the soil is compacted and it's low in nutrients. It also loves the sun, so the best way to get rid of it is to cut the root of the bindweed a couple of inches below ground. Then add about 2 inches of compost or worm castings. We like to use our own Sunnyside worm castings because they're packed with microbial life that compacted soil desperately needs. Finally, top it all with about 2 inches of mulch. The castings will add nutrients back into the soil, while the combined 4 inches of castings and mulch will block out the sun the bindweed craves. Next on our list is Canada thistle. This is the weed in your garden that is super prickly and hurts when you try to pull it up. So wear thick gloves when handling it. This weed is telling you that your soil is low in organic matter and probably too alkaline. You can fix your soil by adding good compost. Third on the list is cheatgrass. This grass is highly invasive in the American West. It grows tall, dries out, and is often the ignition for wildfires. So you'll be doing everyone a favor by controlling this weed in your garden. When you see cheatgrass, it's telling you, hey, there's nothing here to compete with me. I rule this bare patch. To fix the problem, keep the soil covered with a cover plant or a mulch, or plant something that you actually enjoy there. Remember, Mother Nature hates to be naked, and cheatgrass is happy to be the first to fill in that bare spot. The fourth pain in the butt weed on my list is Kochia. Kochia is telling you that your soil might be too salty, too dry, or over-fertilized. Now, you know, as an organic gardener, I'm always going to tell you to stop using chemical fertilizer, and Kochia is a great example why. It thrives in soil that has low microbial life. And you know what kills microbial life? Chemical fertilizers. To fix your soil, feed it with healthy compost or worm castings. You know, the good kind that's full of life, like we make here at Sunnyside Soil. The last plant on my list, I don't even consider a weed, but it's the one that I get asked most often about how to get rid of, and that's the dandelion. Dandelions are telling you that your soil is compacted and lacks calcium. But if you're patient, dandelions actually fix those problems for you. Their strong taproot breaks up soil compaction, and their leaves are full of calcium. So if you just chop and drop the dandelion before it gets to the seed stage, it'll do all the work for you. Now, if you're not the patient type when it comes to dandelions, you can add compost and a calcium-rich amendment like bone meal to your soil instead. So the next time you see a weed, even a cheerful little dandelion, take a moment before you pull it. It might be trying to help you fix your soil. If you learned anything today, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Sunnyside Soil for more gardening tips.